Sticking with e4 for what, like 2 games in a row now. I've kind of grown tired of b3. You can't play the same opening your whole life. You know, either d6 or bishop g7. He has to protect this pawn. Okay. Okay, I'll just castle. Castle d5. Takes, knight c3. Okay. Yeah, now he'll castle and go for f5. Okay, here h6. Yeah, he's gonna get an attack going with f5, but knight bd2, knight to f1, and okay. So if I go bishop c4, there's knight a5, knight a5, and I don't like that, so I'm just gonna go to c2. Should he attack the bishop? Here, bishop here, h3, b5, bishop. Actually, I might go... No, I'll go to c2 because b5, bishop, b3, there's knight a5 and I just lose a tempo. So I'll just go here and... Here, f5, knight g5. Yeah, I think knight g5 is good here. Knight g5, queen e8, and the bishop to b3. Okay. d5. Yeah, d5, and I'm not sure how to proceed. Takes, knight takes, queen f3, rook d8. Takes, c4. Okay, I'll just take. Okay. Yeah, queen f3, he even has knight c to e7. Okay, I'm just gonna develop the queen. No, either this or this. I'm not sure what to do with this bishop. Okay. Hmm. Queen takes, queen takes, knight e6. Yeah, then he's just gonna take the knight. Yeah, but this is a really sexy move though. Here. And I get nothing from that variation. The king just hides away, and in fact he has a much better position because this is a nice pawn chain. Okay, bishop takes, queen takes, rook takes, knight here. Yeah, actually I think that's a much better position because then I'll have control over the dark squares. Okay, I just need to check if c4 works. Here, comes back. Yeah. But if I trade everything on d5, then this is gonna be weak. Okay, I'll just go bishop e3 and try to park it on c5. Yeah, maybe he's gonna sack a pawn here actually. Here takes and knight e5. But then I can just take. Okay. Not sure what to do with this rook either. Because if I bring it over to d1, I mean it's in a much better place on d1 than on a1, but the prospect of pushing d4 is a waste. Because if I go d4, then okay. Hmm. Yeah, I think I might have to take on d5. Because if I go bishop to c5, he's just gonna take here, and this knight is free to move. Okay, so takes, queen takes. Knight e6. Takes back, king h8. King h8, rook a d1. And uh, that doesn't look very promising. But I think I'll have to do it. Or no, what am I saying? I can't do this. He's just gonna take here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Or maybe I just go back and maintain the spin. That just seems a bit far-fetched, but nah, I'll just go for this. Trade everything off. Oh, wait. Okay, now he has to go here, actually. Or no, he doesn't. No, he can just he can just attack the knight, and if I take here, he's gonna take here. Or no, I'm stupid. This is a fork, but he can go here. Here. Okay, he defends. Yeah, this knight seems a bit too good to trade. But if I go rook a d1, he's just gonna double up and... No, I have to take, because he's just gonna win this pawn. So I need to... but if I go here, there's... Do I have to go b4? Yeah, I think I do. b4, knight c6, pawn to d4. No, here takes... Yeah, that just loses a pawn. Yeah, I'll just go for this. I'll let him have the c4 square, but... I can always play b3 or just take here. I don't think he'll take on d4 though. That gives my bishop way too much activity, and I can always prevent c5 with b4. Granted, his knight goes to c6, but I think I'll have much more activity on the D&E files with the rooks. Maybe he'll just close up the position with d4. e4, bishop to f4, knight to c4. Yeah, okay. Knight c4, b3. And I think I should be doing fine. Okay. Yeah, wants to go c5. wants to go c5, but I think I'll allow it because I have b4. c5 takes b4, and okay, I'll just go here. I don't see what this move accomplishes. Maybe I'm missing something, but... And if he goes back, I have c4. If he takes, I have check. Yeah, here... Whoa. Oh, okay, I missed that completely. But... I can go here, right? c4, rook to a5. Yeah, I think I'm worse, but... Yeah, I overlooked knight b2. We'll probably have to give up an exchange, but... We'll see how it goes. Yeah, just rook a5. I don't see what he's considering. And the worst part is, whichever rook I move, this will always be a double attack on the bishop, and whichever rook stays put. Yeah, rook a5, rook a1, knight d3. Yeah, and if I give a check, he can just take back and I'll lose a pawn. And then it's just gonna be a slow grind from there on. Yeah, I don't see what took him so long. Um, okay. I can go here and... Yeah, I think I have this. I mean, his knight is a menace. Like, however you slice it, it's gonna stay on d3. Okay. I mean, I can just repeat, right? I can go here. No, okay, here takes. Ah, there's knight c2 in the end. Tricky guy. Tricky guy here, 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 takes, here. Yeah, doesn't look too bright. Yeah, I'll just go here and play for bishop c3. I think he can even take here and then play c5. And the pawns are just gonna be too strong. Okay, but now I get this. Ooh. Wait. Ah, I'm stupid. I could have taken here and gone bishop b4. Ah, okay. Okay, can I still do it? Here, here, here. Yeah, I think I can. I'm gonna lose all of my pawns here, but I'll have a bishop at least. Yeah, this should actually be good for me, I think. Worst case scenario, it leads to a draw, but okay. Okay. The pawns are rolling. Okay, how do you play this? Can I go here? Here? No, I can't. Here, here takes. Yeah, it's gonna be a scramble for sure. Takes the pawn, takes the pawn. No, sorry, has to go here first actually. Has to go here, and the question is, do I go? Yeah, I think I think I go bishop to c3. Or no, wait, he can. Oh, he can sack the rook. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I have to go here because if I go bishop to c3, he can sack the rook and push d2. Okay. Maybe I should have gone f4. No, he has g5. I think he can even pin himself in this position. And there's no way to prevent promotion. That's really funny. Yeah, if okay. Here. Yeah, once he wants to get in the position, but I'll go here and play accordingly. Okay. Yeah, the question is, can I withstand? Here takes, king here, c4. Takes. Ah, but no, he'll take with the king. And if I go rook e3, he takes here. Okay, he doesn't. He doesn't take with the king. Yeah, I think I'm doing fine. My bishop is a bit so it's working overtime, but I think I'll be able to get a pawn rolling on the king side. Takes. Is this not good for me? Yeah, it's good. Now I go here. Yeah, this was a very interesting game, actually. This was, okay, a red herring. Okay, yeah, now he wants to go for this, but it's not gonna help. It's not gonna end in stalemate, buddy. Should I play this? No. I'm gonna take the pawn. Oh, playing for the Rosen trap, I see. Good game, buddy. Good game. 17 points gained from this win. I thought I would get much less, being that he's a lot lower rated than I am, but uh, this is fine. Yeah, he misplayed this. He had me at rook a5. Yeah, b5 I think was a mistake. Yeah, and I should have played f4 earlier. Yeah, okay. All things considered, this was a fairly smooth one. Okay, thanks for watching.